What's going on, Fortnite fans? My name is Clumsy No Name, and in this video, I caught all of the Fortnite fish in one day. Yep, you heard me right. I spent all day fishing in Fortnite just to get all of the fish. That might sound like a waste of time, and you know, I agree. So to make it worth my while, please use code CLUMSYNONAME in the Fortnite item shop, especially since there's a new season coming out soon if you're watching on release day. And this video is already going to be boring enough, so without boring you any further without fishing at least, let's jump into game number 1. First things first, because I already have some fish on my main account, I'm on my alt account, a man in white smoke. I wonder who I stole that from, along with this video idea pretty much. And as you can see, I have 0 fish, starting with nothing. And I went into this first game without much thought because I figured I could just catch a crap ton of things just by fishing anywhere. Although I did land Slurpy Swamp for a reason, because there are actually specific areas on the map where you can catch specific types of fish. And a swamp area is one of those, so I was just starting off Slurpy Swamp to, you know, higher my chances. But anyway, as you just saw, I just caught my first fish, and it was a jellyfish. To be more specific, it was a cuddle jellyfish, which ironically enough, is actually a swamp-only item. And there isn't much to teach you in this video, because all I did was go around fishing. But I am going to tell you all of the fish that I caught, so yeah. And now what I'm catching is a chin hook hop flopper, which is also another swamp-only fish. Oh yeah, also to just make this video a little more interesting, because it's not interesting to begin with, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm using fishing loot only, for the most part. There are a few exceptions down the road, but we'll get there when we get there. And also another thing, because this is a new account to do this, I'm in bot lobbies right now, please don't ban me Epic. And that right there is an orange stinkfish. Haha, I'm so talented at this video game! And these 2 fish that I'm catching right now are a dark vanguard jellyfish and a molten spicy fish. And that is a light blue shieldfish. And the fish that I just caught was a yellow slurpfish, which is also another swamp area only fish. Only fish, is that like OnlyFans, but instead of people, it's fish stick? And that fish that I just caught was a normal stinkfish. And that fish is a purple top small fry. And this one is a light blue small fry. And that fish is a blue flopper, which is actually kind of cool that I caught it from not a fishing spot. And this fish is a black small fry. I'm not racist, it is literally called a black small fry. And this one is a tan small fry, which is actually the last small fry that isn't area exclusive. Wow, look at this real player that I'm killing. I'm so good at this video game. There's a green flopper. And there's a purple stinkfish. Drift hop flopper. And that right there is what they call a normal cuttlefish. There's an orange flopper, which is like the basic flopper. And you know, I won this game while fishing because the other player apparently died to something else. Game number 2, I landed back in Slurpy Swamps because again, I'm trying to get all of those area exclusive items. But this time, I only got a red cuttlefish. I also found this radio for a challenge, which I don't even think I've done on my main account yet, so. And next up, I found a clown stinkfish, which kinda looks like you if you're not subscribed to Clumsy No Name. And next up, I caught a southern spicy fish, except I already used this accent earlier, so it's not as effective now. And then I found a slurp jellyfish, which is kind of weird because I found other jellyfish before this one, and this is like the normal one. And then I found a black and blue shieldfish. Please do not fact check that name, I promise you that is its name. And I know you can't see it as well because I'm standing in storm, but I just caught an orange cuttlefish. And there is a blue cuttlefish. And I kept fishing, except I didn't catch anything new, so let's skip to the end of this game. And I know it's still bot lobbies, but I still think it's pretty funny that the final person was a fish stick. But yeah, I just kept hitting them with my fishing rod because I had nothing better to do. In hindsight, I probably should have just killed them and went on to the next game so I could keep fishing, but I was bored. But yeah, eventually I did just decide to kill them, collecting those sweet number 1 victory royales. Game number 3, I somehow found a llama. Anyway, then I caught a purple jellyfish. And also while doing that, I saw this bunker underwater. I've never seen that before. And I know you can't see it very well, but that was a blue small fry. Now I'm building sand castles, I guess? And there is a blue slurpfish, which is pretty much just a normal slurpfish. Sadly, you couldn't see that for very long, but that was a white slurpfish, aka the milk slurpfish. It is not known as anything else. And this is a blue stinkfish. I've got a lot of blue things in this game. Hey look, another milkfish. And this fish is actually an Atlantic hop flopper. I think it looks pretty cool and you can only find it in mountains. And here's a purple slurpfish, which is also a mountain only thing. I didn't know that Misty Meadows counted as mountains, but that's good to know. Anyway, we're still in bot lobbies, except I don't have a gun because for some reason I never picked any of the ones I caught up. So I tried pickaxing this Lachlan bot, and he killed me. I'm officially a certified bot dying to bots. And hey, now we're heading into game 4 with 32 fish caught, and that may seem like we're going fast, but don't worry, it's going to start slowing down tremendously from here. I don't have a gun, so here's a stinkfish. That actually somehow worked. And hey, there's a drift spicy fish. That is a forest area only item. And there are green cuttlefish. Oh, and trust me, I spent all game fishing. Okay, anyway, so I've spent all game fishing, trust me, but I did not find another fish. But I did fish my way up to a blue primal AR and purple pump and won this game, even though they were all pretty much still bots, so yeah, still not that talented. And in game 5, I caught a sky blue spicy fish almost right away. And that was literally the only fish that I caught that game, and also, I don't think I'm in bot lobbies anymore. Game 6, I landed at Craggy Cliffs because there were a bunch of fishing barrels there and I wanted to get a pro fishing rod and I somehow actually got one. And pretty quickly I got a pink shield fish, which is actually really cool because I've been wanting that one for a while. You just needed a pro fishing rod for it. That also is the last fish that is not area exclusive. And here is a chum hot flopper, which is coastal exclusive, as you can see where I am. And it's not bot lobbies anymore, but I'm somehow getting kills with no mats and only a purple primal rifle. To be fair, that one was a bot, but now it's a 1v1. And I somehow won this game. I don't know how. That shouldn't have happened, but I'm not complaining. Game 7, I landed at Craggy Cliffs again, except this time didn't get a pro fishing rod. This is so sad. There were no new fish at Craggy Cliffs, so I started making my way down to Weeping Woods, aka Sheepman YT territory. And once I got on down to Sheepman's shelter, I started fishing, obviously. And I ran out of fishing spots except for this little pond in the middle. But then on my final 2 casts, I got the coho hot flopper and the green shield fish. Let's go, thank you Sheepman, you're such a god. But I then proceeded to die to Travis Scott because I am horrible at this video game. Game 8, I caught the black striped shieldfish. I don't know, but that's hard for me to say for some reason. Yeah, and it got down to the end of that game, and I didn't have very many mats, and I died to this guy. Loggers. And Game 9 is actually the first game where I did not get any new fish. Mostly due to this murder-suicide. All those previous attempts, I was looking for a black swordfish in the coastal area, but I didn't find it. So now I figured I'd look in the mountainous area and try and find a white-spotted spicy fish or a peely jellyfish. But based off the fact that I don't have a pro fishing rod, I guess I'm gonna go for a white-spotted spicy fish because, you know, you have to have a pro fishing rod for a peely jellyfish. And you can't see it very well because it auto-picked up, but I got it. I then died to this guy who should feel very accomplished that he killed a guy who only had a blue primal AR. Game 12, I'm looking for the all-powerful peely jellyfish, and I did find a pro fishing rod, so it's possible. And I'm not gonna lie, I was starting to lose hope because I got all the way down near Camp Cod and still hadn't found it. And then on some of my final casts, I finally got the peely jellyfish. I then proceeded to die because I was way far into storm, except only 2 more fish and then I'm done. And then after so many attempts, I finally got the black swordfish. The only reason it's so hard is you have to find it at night in the ocean, except it's never night in Fortnite. Why is night in your name if it's never night? What is it? Anyway, I only have 1 more fish to go at least. Let's go! The problem is the final fish is the Vendetta Flopper, and it's super rare for some reason. Don't ask me, because it's not even that good of a fish in my opinion. Anyway, get hooked, ninja! Also, no Vendetta Flopper. Lol, no fish this game either. Dang, Ninja got his payback in game 16. Nope, no Vendetta Flopper yet! Ah. Game 18. Game 18 is where the juicy stuff happens. And I knew it would be good because off the start, I already had a pro fishing rod. Yep, there it is, I caught it. And I even got an achievement to prove that I did it, so I guess that's helpful for proving I actually did it. And after that, I died to Ninja. I swear Ninja is gonna kill me in my sleep one of these days. So there you have it, I caught all the Fortnite fish in 1 day. As I said, this was kinda pointless, not gonna lie, I don't know why I did it. I mostly did it as a challenge to see if I could even do it, but it wasn't necessarily that hard, just time consuming. I mean, all in all, it took about 6 IRL hours, except part of that I was eating and singing. So realistically, probably like 4 to 5 hours, probably not even. Anyway, use code CLUMSYNONAME, hashtag ad, peace out.